Alright, hey boys, this is gonna be a reaction video to GM Killed Nefarian for us by Jungle Massive, one of the players from Infamous. I wanna take a look at this video. Let's see what it is. Alright, well that's the video. That's Nefarian. That's Infamous killing Nefarian within an hour and 10 minutes of its release. Now the rumors of the GMs backing them up, helping them out and stuff. I don't know if they're true or not. If they are true or not, it's not really a big deal to me if they are or aren't. However, I do find it suspicious that the GMs are just sitting around watching their raids, making sure things go all perfect in daisies. But Infamous, they've had underhanded tactics. They were able to beta test it and alpha tested and tested from like fucking 6 months before the server even released. So Infamous has been farming players in other guilds as well. If you're gonna get realm first, you're going to be the beta testers. You're going to be the guild established before the server starts. So when the server starts, everyone knows which guild they're joining. Hey guys, we're Infamous. We're going to be farming other guilds. Get into the best guilds on the server. Take the best players you can find, bring them back to our guild, get them in here. We're going to get realm first. It's a guarantee. Join us. I mean, I've done this. I've done this on other servers back in like 2012 to 2017, before I joined Warmain in 2018 and started chilling out. If you want to play the best gameplay, you have to be with the best guilds, best clans. And when you're participating as a top end player, the pressure isn't as huge as it is when you're trying to make a clan or a guild like this, because guilds like these, they form out of necessity, and the players that join these guilds tend to be just min-max elitists. And I used to be this way. I still am this way, but I don't enforce it in my guilds, which is why my guilds aren't in the running at all. So that's why you don't see this content. But honestly, I don't I don't know if they cheated or didn't cheat. If they did cheat, then that sucks, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. They got Rome first. They're the top dogs. They're the best guild on the server, and everybody wants to join Infamous. I mean, who wouldn't want to join a guild where you've got GMs overlording over you? So yeah, but I mean, it's a private server. What do you expect from Warman? This is Warman. Uh, so yeah, that was me reacting to a GM killing Nefarian for Infamous. Uh, I think it was a meme video. I think they actually killed it. I do think the GMs helped them in some regards, making sure that bugs and stuff were handled immediately during the running, so both sides didn't get screwed. think the GMs were making sure that both sides were able to do it, but the suspicion around Infamous really caused the server to die down, and all in all, it killed the server quite a bit. So, yep. Here, let me show you the player population at the moment. Ooh, ooh. So this is the player population at the moment on all the War main realms. I mean, granted, this isn't really like a major thing, but this is publicly what they'll show you. This includes how many bots, how many people are on multiple accounts. Here, let me show you something. While you can see that I'm on my World of Warcraft character here. Oh, come on. You can see I'm logged in on two different characters, right? So, shoot, let me zoom this in. Yeah, so there's a ton of people doing exactly what I'm doing, playing with multiple accounts and stuff. Um, yeah, it's 2,536 people online. That's split like 60-40 or 55-45, I think. So you got like 1,300 alliance or 1,300 horde, 1,200 alliance right now. Um, which if you consider how big the World of Warcraft is and how many zones, it's really not that much. It's barely enough to get raids going. During prime time though, this shoots up to like what, 6-7,000 maybe, which isn't too bad. We can get raids going. The raids aren't going too great. Uh, like finding really good players on the server is just not gonna happen. You have to create the good players, so that's why you have to like craft your own players and make them good. And then that's when Infamous comes in and be like, "Yo, we're the GM guild, or the GM's lord over us. You need to join us, or you're never gonna get realm first. You're never gonna get the top end guild, clearing content and stuff." And yeah, so like the most guilds are getting poached, dealing with problems where the main tank moves to the top end guild, stuff like that. So that's what War main's dealing with. But in my opinion, I don't think the server's all that bad. Okay, like I think it's a half decent server to play on, and I think you guys should consider playing on War main, especially if you're down for pay to win. If you want to buy items, here, let me show you the cash shop because it's okay. Let me cover that for a second while I go over this because the store is here. Okay, right here. All right. So this is the cash shop. You can buy 36 slot bags for 25 coins. Pendant of Celerity, Cape of the Baron, Dalrens. So this is pre-raid bis. There's some items here that you can buy. Armor, Mark of the Dragon Lord. I mean, Briar Reeds. So, I mean, some of these items aren't even that bad. Uh, yeah, a lot of Dungeon Bisque gear and stuff is available. You could pretty much pay for half the items that you need to get into raids, and then like the raid items you'll have to earn. So, all in all, it's pretty decent. It's a decent server. I'm not gonna lie, I do think there are better servers out there. Whitemane is releasing a server soon. It's a Wrath of the Lich King server. I would recommend taking a look at that. Uh, Apollo WoW has their own server. That's pretty damn good. Circle WoW is decent. Nostalrius, man, like I don't think there's ever gonna be a server like Nostalrius again. I miss Nostalrius. That server was so goated, man. I miss it with a passion. But all in all, Warmane is filling the void of Nostalrius to a point. Like, it's never gonna be top dog. It's got the remnants of Molten after the Molt down. It's acceptable, but it's not amazing. It's not god tier. It's like it's just it's there, you know. It's there to keep us available, keep us on. It's bringing in a lot of new players, and honestly, I really am disappointed with the players that do play on Warmane right now. Not because they suck, but because the others are too good for them, right? There's this little, like, this entitlement mentality that we're too good to play with you shitters, so 90% of the community is excommunicated from the other 10%, and you're either really, really good at the game and you know what you're doing and you're a real, like, classic WoW player, 90% parser, or you're one of the guys who are like, oh, I'm coming back to WoW after 15 years. Felt like hopping on a private server and playing and just enjoying myself, you know. So that's what I think is the problem. Like I get so much hate and flack. Not slack, flack. I get so much hate and flack for being that middle guy, you know, being the guy that these top guilds step on and laugh at. But like, if realistically, if I wasn't here, these lower end players that are still learning the game, trying to improve and get better, they wouldn't have anywhere to go, you know? Nobody would be willing to teach them and tutor them and mentor them. So, like me or hate me, love me or fuck me, like, at the end of the day, I've taught thousands of players on Warmane how to play the game, improve their tactics, get the job done. And I know I'm making a difference in this community, in this game, this server. I think uh I think we can do better. I think we can improve. I think the server can get better, and moving forward, we could do a good job teaching these players how to get better. I'm not quitting the server. I'm not leaving the server anytime soon. Fish bro ninja, fish bro, blah 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 blah. I don't care what you're gonna say about me. Just post your hate in the comment section already. Tell me I'm trash. Drop the dislike. Fucking flame me. I enjoy it at this point. It's motivating, cause I got my own community. I got my own crew. I got the noobs. I got the shitters in my guild, right? I got all the trash players, whereas you guys have all the good players. But guess what? I'm still clearing the content. I'm still doing heroic raids on ICC. I'm still doing all the content on Anixia. So even with these guys who are rejected from your guilds, who are too shit to play with you, we're still getting it done. So maybe I'm not that bad of a player, honestly. Like, I think maybe that's true. Maybe I'm not that bad of a leader. At the end of the day, I think if you suck and you come into my guild and all of a sudden you're turned out to be, oh, hey, this guy isn't actually that bad, maybe I helped you unlock your true potential. And I think there's something to say about that. So that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna end this video in like the next 30 seconds, sorry. If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Let me know what your thoughts and comments are below. Do you think that Infamous cheated and beat Tranquility by using a GM? Do you think Warmane staff is corrupt? Do you think they're fucking the server over? What do you think? Did Infamous cheat? Did Tranquility get screwed? Put your comments below. Let me know in that comment section. Hit that dislike button and tell me I'm trash. Thank you all and have a great day.